So you're saying you use one card, you make a big purchase. You wait 6 months usually?
Well, a lot of times,
method.
if you go onto creditcards.com,
creditcards.com,
you can find the cards that have no balance transfers.
Okay.
And they don't talk about this at college because I don't understand what they're teaching there.
Right.
But they should be teaching this. But a no balance transfer fee, what it means is you can transfer the payment that the amount of money you owe from one card to the other. So the key is you want to get your credit score up high. Well, how do you get your credit scored high? What you need to do is you need to have, there's a thing called a Chase Freedom Card. And a Chase Freedom Card is basically anybody on the planet almost can qualify for that. And get yourself a cell phone bill. If you're a young entrepreneur, get it in your own name. Pay your utility bills. Now, here's the real talk. If you don't pay your utilities on time, do you know it hurts your credit score? If you have all your cards maxed out, do you know it hurts your credit score?
Right.
So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have credit cards where you never spend more than about 50% of the limit.
Okay.
And you pay them off every single month.
Got it.
But what's awesome is you'll call them about every 3 months and say, again, this is a process.
Okay.
But every 3 months, just call your credit card company and say, hey, I would like to request a credit line increase. And they say, how much? You say, I'd like to double it. And then the dude puts it in the machine. Boop, 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 boop. He says, you're approved. And all of a sudden, you now have 2,000. So let's just say you have 10 dudes working in a company. So it's a startup.
Right.
Or 3 dudes. All right? So 4 dudes. Or if you guys are trying to raise money, what you do is you all go on creditcards.com.
Yeah.
You all apply for a card.
Okay.
You get a no balance transfer fee card. And you go up there, and then you each get like a $2,000 limit. Spend. Buy it all. And then have a second card that you already have. And once you get time where you owe money on it,
Right.
transfer the balance from one card to the next. And then make sure you never get caught where you have a balance due and you don't have any money.
Right.
But you should have a business model. I mean, I knew that no matter what, I was going to pay it off.
Right.
Because that's how I roll.
Right.
Now, if you're someone who's like, well, I might pay it off, well, then don't do it.
Right.
But this is a great and very, very valid method. And Sarah Blakely, who started the billion-dollar company Spanx,
Right.
did this. People that, a lot of people, I know of 3 guys who, very, very successful millionaires who actually own home building companies,
Yeah.
started their companies with this.
I love it.
So this is the move.
I love it. It's very practical. All right, so tell me about the pros and cons of this credit card method then.
The pros is that you can use the balance transfer to move money over, and the
Okay.
credit card's fast. You know why? Because you're dealing with a non-government entity.
Right.
Sweet. So what you do is you apply. They tell you right now, no, you're not accepted. Yes, you are. You get a card sent to you overnight, 24 hours. 24 hours later, dude, you are spending money.
Right.
Bam, that's sick.
Yeah.
So like I have this awesome MasterCard. It's a silver. It's called a silver card. That beast, I get some cash back on that. So I'm gonna take my wife on a trip to Miami.
Right.
All paid for with my rewards points.
Yeah.
Not $1 out of pocket. Super cool.
A lot of your Christmas gifts.
For free? Yeah, so I do that. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
For free? That's nice. And so it's fast.
Right.
You get cash back rewards. You can transfer money. It's great, great, great. Bad deal. Here's the cons.
Bad deal.
If you do not pay the payment in full each month, your interest will be so sky high, you will believe that you are in Colorado at the top of some mountainous resort smoking pot.
Wow.
Yes.
That's super high.
That's high.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's a good warning.
Yeah.
Pros and cons there.
Very high.
Method number 5, the venture capital method for
Yep.
raising capital.
Sure.
Now, this is something you've been doing most recently, I believe. Talk to us a little bit about this.
I have done venture capital to raise money for other people in the past, not on the scale that we're doing for Thrive.
Right.
Because Thrive is designed to be a global, worldwide overhaul
Right.
of entrepreneurial education. But I have done venture capital on a smaller scale. And I think a lot of people, when they read venture capital, they say, Silicon Valley. True. There's only about between 400 and 600 active, meaning companies that actually lend money on a
Right.
consistent basis through what they call institutional investments. So it's like a company that actually lends money. That's what they do.
That's what they do,
They
right.
have analysts who analyze every deal. They look at every deal. Very few, there's only between 400 and 600 of those. So that's what venture capital is usually, people are referring to when they think about it.
Right.
But venture capital could also be somebody who's crazy enough to invest in your business or believes in it enough to put money in it and it's
Right.
not secured. you're putting money in, but it's not guaranteed by like, when you lend someone a house, you're not lend money to someone to buy a house. You're not that crazy because you're saying, I will lend you money to buy this house. If you do not pay for the house back, I'll take the house.
Right.